Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Sureshot beer. This one is called, now that's what I call Sureshot Vol.100, and this is a DDH double IPA, and this is 8.5%. It says that on the back somewhere. There it is. It says it there. And I got this from Chain House here in Preston. Pardon me. Chain House had a recent collab takeover thing. Sureshot came down, put a few beers on tap. I went down not the day it happened, but the day after, so I got a couple that were on tap still, and this was one of them. So I have had this one, not on the channel, but I've just had it. So yeah, I have had this one. I thought it was quite nice on tap. I really enjoyed it. It was what it says, a DDH dipper. So I got a can because they were selling the can. This cost £7 or £8, so it's fairly expensive. I wouldn't normally pay them prices, but this is their 100th beer. So I thought I'd buy it and review it. I don't normally pay this kind of money unless it's a fancy beer. 100th beer. It's kind of a milestone for them. That's why they did takeover. So I was looking forward to it. I've had it. It's quite nice. There's the guff on the back, which I'll quickly read. It says double dry hopped double IPA, liberally hopped with choice Citra and Citra Lupamax. Never heard of that one. Brewed to celebrate our 100th guile. That's what it says. This is our hoppiest beer to date, all coming together in one smash hit dipper. It says that there. I quite like this can art. It does. It's a bit. I'm thinking, if I'm gonna guess off of one picture, I'm gonna guess this is a sort of smash together of all their beers. I'm only guessing it because of that pink car, which was the car from the car wash beer I did, the stout, and I think it was all right. I don't really remember, but I think this is a sort of mashup of every label that they've done, all the big key parts of it. It's quite nice. So yeah, let's crack it open and see what we've got, shall we? Alright, I will pour the rest in a second. So, there's our beer. Got ourselves a really nice juicy looking beer with a ivory compact head. That looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, it looks lovely. No floaters yet, but I haven't emptied the can. There might be. There wasn't when I had it on tap. But it looks exactly the same. It just looks really nice. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Mangoes, pineapple, grapefruit. Nice pine smell to it. That smells really nice. Yeah, mangoes. It's fruity, it's exotic, but it's still got this piney smell to it. It's not overly sweet in smell. That smells fantastic. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carb is super light. Body's light. I feel like when I had this on tap, it was more medium full, but it's quite light in can. Don't know if that usually happens, if that's a thing or not, but it feels quite light. Yeah, it's quite like that. I'll give it a top up and we'll go for a big old taste, shall we? Alright. Still some left in there. Alright, cheers. That's nice. That's really good, that. It's juicy, bitter, piney, resinous, fruity, exotic, juicy. I've said juicy, but it's really good. So first thing you get is the pine. It's not actually the fruit, which you would expect in something like this. But you've got this nice piney, resinous, bitter flavour, and that's the first thing that hits you. You're getting hit with the bitter first. That moves in quickly with the fruity, juicy mangoes. I lost my train of thought then. mangoes, the pineapple, pardon me, basically the citra hops, but specifically the mango, pineapple, and a little bit of grapefruit. But you still got the pine, you still got the resin flavour, the bitterness, it's there, and it goes sort of in sync just towards the end. It doesn't, pardon me, it doesn't fluctuate, it doesn't really go up or down in flavour or change how sweet it is or how bitter it is. It's just one consistent sweetness and bitterness. Yeah, it's really, really good. It's 8.5 as well. You wouldn't guess it. Actually, no, you can. It's just there, a little warm on the throat. But besides that, nothing really else to say. That's 8.5. The only thing that gets me is a DDH, but it's not dry at all. It's just not dry. Which I was, well, I mean, I was expecting it because I had it on tap, but it's not a dry beer. So if you're going in expecting a DDH and expecting it to be quite dry and quite how a DDH is, it's not. Which is a bit of a shame because I do. Something made the noise. I do quite like a DDH. I do quite like the dryness. It just makes me want to go back for more. But this more is a sit and sipper. It doesn't make me want to go back for more in a way that a standard dry beer would. This is just something to stick on my table, enjoy a bit of the afternoon, and that's kind of what I'm going to go and do. So let's put the last bit in. So Sureshots. Now that's what I call Sureshot Vol.100, a DDH IPA at 8.5%. Out of 10, that's going to get a nice 8. I think it's a really nice beer. It can be improved, it can be better, but it's a good beer still. I'm just being a bit picky and a bit nitpicking really, but it's still a really good beer. Don't let me give it an 8 to deter you from not getting it. So, if you've had, hold on, actually. If you've had this, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If anyone else knows what the rest of them beers are, drop a comment and just let me know. That one's hot fudge car wash thing, but the rest of them I don't know. I don't really drink Sureshot because I can't really get my hands on it. But yeah, if you've had it, let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Sureshot's website down below. I got mine from, like I say, Chain House. It cost me about £8. It's dead expensive, but anyway, yeah, I got mine from Chain House, so there might still be a can or two left, but this was a week ago, so maybe not. But I'll leave a link anyway to Sureshot. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc, etc, so on and so forth, and I'll see you later.